Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Chris Canty. We have the great debaters here. We have Marcel Smith, Walter Quitt, and we have Chuck.
What up, though?
Hello, hello, hello.
If this is your first time listening, this is the Detroit-based podcast by Detroiters for Detroiters. Today we'll be debating, not really debating this time. We'll be debating my top 10 list next week. But this week, my top 10 is a little bit more serious for Black History Month. It's the top 10 moments in Black history. We could debate them if you want them, but I mean, these are top 10 undisputed facts, so I can't really, say if they're more or less important, So, well, the only person who would be debating them is not on here today. Thank God. So, we will not be debating long.
Wait, what?
He'll be like, is Juneteenth really a celebration? Actually, Brown versus Board of Education really wasn't.
Is it really that important? I mean,
Frederick Douglass could have went to a barber, but
wow,
Frederick Douglass could have went to a bar. I'm gonna ask him that. I'm gonna see what he says.
It's an undisputed fact. He could have went to a barber. But anyway, speaking of the greatest things of Black history in this country, let's talk about the counterparts, because the last 3 weeks it was so cold in Michigan, ladies and gentlemen. These white people, these white folk, took their Lamborghinis and did donuts on Lake St. Clair.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
Y'all,
if I could, I would have. If I could have, I would have.
No, y'all wilding.
But also,
No,
what?
Fuck that. Hell no. If I could, I wouldn't. Never.
No, I don't trust the ice. I don't trust no ice.
Not at all.
It needs to be 50 below for me to go out there.
Once that ice cracks, it's over with.
Man,
They thought they was on some Fast and Furious type shit.
Right.
They sure did.
You definitely gonna be furious once that Lambo to the bottom of the lake.
The lake's not that deep. It's like 30-some feet.
And Lambos aren't that heavy of a car.
Man.
But it don't matter, Walt. That's fucking hell no.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You talking about $1 million car on some on frozen water that you don't even know if it's frozen or not.
No. And if you go too far, you might get the Coast Guard on you, or the Canadian Coast Guard.
Hey, isn't it something like Henry Ford owns the record for fastest land speed on Lake Huron? Because he took one of his he took one of his prototypes out there and just raced it for a day.
Oh man!
I said we beat that. I said we do something crazy and beat that.
He's wild. No, I'm not doing nothing. I'll be on the mainland. Like, bye. I'll be like, sign your will, make me beneficiary.
Sign That's right the here. Other side coming out of Walt.
Sign right here, here, and here. So Walter's like, yeah, let me he put, instead of Superman, it's just an Argyle sweater. Like,
excuse me, what?
Instead of the S, he's like, no, don't do it, Walter. I gotta beat me.
Do it for the other half.
Do it for the majority.
Coin flip.
This nigga's at coin flip. All right. Anybody get those anything Valentine's Day heart shapes over the weekend? Because these pizza places were really trying to push this heart-shaped pizza.
Man, they've been doing this for the longest.
Yeah, but they were pushing it. Look, I just want a regular pizza.
Hey, Papa Romano's got to make their sales somehow.
Papa Romano's make sales. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
They be tucked away.
What do you mean, okay? Do you think that they don't make sales?
They're still around for a reason. They got Mr. Peter there with them. So yeah.
Bro,
I forgot about Mr. Peter.
I had
Damn.
Peter in a decade.
You have had Papa Romanos in a decade.
I've had Papa Romanos more recently than that.
That's true. Actually, we had the salad from Papa Romanos yesterday. So
I've had Papa Romanos in the past 5 years.
Man, but you don't remember what day it was, did you?
Are you really looking for Papa Romanos?
Yes. Depends. It depends on what kind of pizza you want. Because they
They're
have a
better than
sauce.
Pizza Hut, man.
No, they are not.
You don't think so?
You said Papa Romanos is better than Pizza Hut?
I think
Did you just say that with a straight face?
I did say that with a straight face, actually.
Hey Chuck, I really think his Argyle sweater is.
I was about to say something, but my humor is not appropriate for this type of show.
Bring it to the great debaters.
I was going to say something about what I was going to say is, dude, he does anything straight.
Damn.
That was funny. That was funny.
Damn, man.
I'm sorry, what?
No, that was funny. That was good.
Why you not?
That's a legit question. That's a legitimate question.
Yeah, it's a legit question, though.
I'm sorry, what?
Damn, man.
It's a very legit question.
Yes, I do.
But yeah, Valentine's Day was pretty decent. I took my daughter out to Disney on Ice.
Very nice.
Me and the wife went out to Mexican Village on Valentine's Day. There was a line going out the door. Didn't appreciate that. But we got in quick. We both got fajitas. It was amazing.
No margarita?
She had margaritas. She had two.
Kris don't drink.
She had 2 margaritas. I had 2 smoothies. Those smoothies are amazing.
Smoothies.
Those big ass smoothies. Oh my god.
Damn, nigga, at least get a daiquiri and make it look like you partaking.
No, I got that little cherry on top.
Fajitas? Smoothie.
Yes, because their smoothies are delicious.
That nigga be there ordering mocktails and shit.
I hate mocktails. Mocktails are
that fake ass liquor. What's it called again?
Mocktails are disgusting. I was like, just give me Ohana lemonade at that point.
No, don't give me Ohana.
No.
I'd rather have that than a mocktail.
Don't give me Ohana.
But anyway, how was y'all not Thanksgiving, but Valentine's Day?
Pretty good.
It was all right.
Nothing too crazy. Kept it relatively simple.
Charlie spent all my money, but hey,
it's all right.
I mean, that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So what happened at Outback, Chuck?
It was a 2-hour wait, bro. A 2-hour wait. For Outback on Valentine's Day for Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, times is rough.
Wait.
That is great. That's crazy.
It was so long.
Ain't no way.
Charlie, we went to Target. We shopped. I bought her some shit, and then we went back, and I still had to wait 20 minutes.
Damn. If that's the way for Outback, imagine what Chili's and Applebee's were like.
I mean, I just figured motherfuckers was going to be going to like Eddie V's or Ruth Chris.
Right.
You know.
Right.
No, they was taking their broads and ladies to Outback. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I love you 365. I mean, this day.
I feel you. Hey.
I'm not trying to
we on a budget.
I'm not spending no.
He say, I got these gifts now. We gonna have to go eat on the budget.
Yeah.
Actually, most of my money was spent on Disney on Ice. So then it was like, yeah, we're gonna have to just go to Mexican town.
Well, she got them 2 margaritas, so the night had to have been worth it.
Oh, it definitely was. Okay. For Valentine's Day, the nighttime was amazing. All right. # no pullout. But anyway,
You ain't got to. You married.
Yeah,
I don't. Hey, I'm on that. I'm there. I'm there, Chuck. I'm there. Pull and pray.
Now, was this before?
Oh,
Now, did this movie put you on demon time as well, Kris?
I'm gonna just say, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
What'd you say, Marcel? What'd you say, Marcel?
Now, after the dinner, did this movie put you on demon time as well?
What do you mean?
Did this movie get you horny?
No.
Just like the margarita?
No, it gave me the shits because it was a natural smoothie. But
I'm not over the fajita in
smoothie. Fajita in a natural smoothie does. Let's say this. I was rushing home.
He got the smoothie with the honey pack in it. Don't worry about it.
No, I did not. She had the honey. She had the margarita, so she was already there. I was just trying to get home so I could, do what I had to do and get, cleaned up.
Hey! I've seen those margaritas. I've had one of those margaritas in Mexican Village. It only takes one of them,
and she had two.
Well, shoot, nurse, she had a rough day. I don't blame her.
She didn't work this weekend. She just was drinking.
It was drinking. She would have drank regardless of where you went.
That is true. But good thing we went to Mexican Village because I was not paying
know
anymore.
Better. Smoothies plus Mexican food equals.
It was amazing. What do you mean? It was so good. Strawberry banana smoothie with steak fajitas with cheese on top. Oh my God.
Those two will clean you out.
It sure did. I was on the pot for man, it was a good time. But anyway, enough of my personal life. Happy President's Day. Happy Punchki Day. Happy Ash Wednesday. And happy Ramadan. All happening this week.
I thought Ramadan was I thought Ramadan was later.
No, it's starting now. It's starting. It's starting on Wednesday.
I think September.
No, that's a different holiday. Ramadan is in the spring. But yeah. Forman Mills on 8 Mile. Finally closing down.
Good.
That piece of shit.
You know how many times
Good.
You know how many times on the way to work I keep passing that place?
Where do you work at?
I work at
what city?
Warren. Right now, East Point. I take 8 Mile all the way down there.
Oh, you see that? It used to be a big shopping plaza.
Yeah. Is the Bel Air right next to the water plant?
Yes, it's right behind there. And that's all that's left over there now.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that to get
now where are these kids going to get to back to school shopping?
They can go to Walmart. City Trends.
No, God, not City Trends. Oh my God.
Hold on, Chuck. AJ Wright.
AJ Wright.
Oh Lord.
God.
So I went to the it used to be a Kroger on Telegraph and West Chicago. So I went to the new store that they have over there. It's like a Sunny Market or something over there. And they mixed up. And next door used to be AJ Wright, but now it's a Ross. And I was like, man.
Well, it was Burlington's. It was AJ Wright's, then it turned into Burlington's, and now it must be a Ross.
No, Ross is Ross now. I was like, man, I used to shop here.
Is the Happy's Pizza still down there?
No, they moved. They moved down Telegraph.
Happy's Pizza? Wait, Telegraph and 8 Mile?
No, Telegraph in West Chicago.
No, West Chicago.
Oh, they're over there now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
I think there was no.
What is the one on Telegraph and 10 Mile still there?
What?
The Happy's.
It's still there. They got hit by a car because of the ice and snow.
Oh damn. This is how old I am. I distinctly remember Valley Total Fitness in that area when I was a kid.
Yeah, there was a
Valley Total Fitness in Fairlane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good times. Never went up there though. Never went upstairs in that place. Let me see. Panda Express is opening in Southfield tomorrow on Tuesday in Southfield, right next to the Popeyes on Telegraph. So that's where that's going to be.
Okay, that's a little random.
It is random because it's like, oh, there's Panda Express. And then we have Bojangles, who just opened their first Michigan location in Wyoming, Michigan. Now we got to drive a whole 2 hours to Grand Rapids just to get Bojangles. Yes.
But we black, but we ain't that black.
Have you had Bojangles chicken?
No.
But you got to try it.
Bro, 2 hours for some chicken is just crazy.
Yes.
I mean, I drove to Buc-ee's just to go to Buc-ee's.
That's all the way in Texas, man.
No, there's one in Kentucky, right?
There's one in Indiana.
There is?
Where? What?
Yeah, I think so.
Where? We're the closest we're gonna get to Buc-ee's is those new Costco gas stations.
Now, if there's a Buc-ee's near Ironwood, we might have to take a pit stop.
Man, I'm not going all the way just to get gas and come back.
Nah. We were going to Texas, but we made it a habit to stop at all the Buc-ee's that we saw.
It's an experience.
Yeah, it's a good
time.
It's a big gas station, especially in Texas.
Mm-hmm. They're like, yeah, we got 100 pumps.
100 pumps, and you get a honey bun and some barbecue.
Honey bun and barbecue is crazy. Their barbecue is good.
But he's not wrong though.
He really is. And I was like, that don't sound bad right now. My big bag. Anyway, Michigan's biggest sneaker trade show is coming to Huntington Place March 7th.
You say sneaker trade show?
Sneaker trade show. So
with all the sneakerheads, whatnot.
Yep. So visit MichiganSneakerExchange.com. Link is in the description if you guys want to know more information or if you want to go.
Anyone in this panel really into sneakers like that?
I'm not like a nerd, but I'll
No, I'm not like I'm not like a true sneakerhead like that. Like I know some sneakerheads. Man.
I know a few.
Dang.
Actually, we have a mutual friend, Chuck, who was a sneakerhead.
Haney.
Yeah, Haney, yeah.
Was
probably be there.
A pair of Jordans or something? Yeah, hype beast too?
I don't know I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, he a Jordan. He a Jordan person.
Oh yeah, you don't wear Jordans, do you, Chuck?
Nah, I'm Air Max.
Air Max, okay.
Dunks for me.
Okay.
Nah, I hate dunks. They might as well just be Chuck Taylors.
Oh hell, that like that?
They flat. I'm flat footed, so so flat shoes make my feet hurt. Like it's rare I'll wear some Air Force Ones. It's just
see, I hate Air Force Ones. They got grip, but they also flat as well. And plus, the white ones are so damn hard to clean.
Because you ain't supposed to wear them.
You only wear them on every now and then.
What in my head myself? Remember those shoes you took to Creation Festival? What shoes were those? Because your mom was so mad when you came back.
Oh, they were literally flip-flops. She just got mad because I was stomping in the mud with them. I tried hiking, remember?
No, you had on the new sneakers on, and you went into the creek with them.
Oh, I don't remember what shoes were.
And I remember
in the creek.
He stepped into them. Everybody, including myself, was like, "Oh, you did
in
not
the
just
creek.
Do that. In the creek." We were following this beaver to his dam. And
no, we were trying to find some crawfish too.
No, he wasn't. We was doing some. It was like
y'all was on some white people shit.
No, we were doing our own little Discovery Channel shit.
No, this was in Pennsylvania.
It was in the forests of Pennsylvania, the woods, not the forest, but the woods.
No. That bit got hills.
So, Marcel's shoes. Marcel talking about shoes is just like, okay, nigga, you're not supposed to wear white shoes.
Yeah, if I wear white shoes, they can't get clean. But if I wear the black Air Forces,
what do you mean? You're supposed to wear them to like two things, or all white party, or nothing else, or a wedding and you're wearing white. That's it.
I might go golfing in them.
Golfing in white sneakers is crazy. I can see myself out there though with them sneakers because they probably don't make golf shoes in your size. So
not anymore, then. Not anymore.
You probably gotta get the
anymore.
little things
When
they
did
put them on
they?
the bottom of the shoes.
Right.
That's crazy.
Damn.
It's crazy that it was cold all week and then today was like 55 degrees.
It was beautiful today.
It was nice.
It's supposed to be kind of warm all week, right?
People was outside with shorts and tank tops on. I said, y'all need to put that stuff.
That is Michigan.
Y'all need to stop.
At least any sign of sunlight. You hear me?
Man.
Any sign of warmth, niggas is gonna be out in shorts. I'm surprised I ain't smell no barbecue.
No, I mean
me too. Oh, it's okay, Chuck. So this morning, I almost had a legit crash out.
Uh-oh.
Why?
It was so warm outside, Chuck. You know how old people just turn on their lawnmower just to see if it's running?
Oh no.
Somebody pulled their lawnmower out. I was like, it is not that hot outside. One.
He was just getting it started, so it'll be ready.
Yep.
I'm looking at the weather right now. It's gonna be 65.
That's what you're supposed to do. Like even getting ready for winter, like in the fall, you're supposed to start the snowblower up. So when the time comes, you get it ready. So
I mean, it did snow in November. I'm just saying.
You got to prime it. You got to get it ready.
This man
That's all he was doing. He excited. He was excited.
I was like, man, go inside and watch the view.
As soon as that grass showed up against that snow, it's time.
Man, no, it's not. It's time to go back inside and have some tapioca pudding. But yeah.
The fuck eat that?
Old people. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot about this guy. So, okay, so the bridge, the Gordie Howe Bridge might not be opening, y'all.
I heard about this. I'm so.
Y'all president is a dick.
Because Donald Trump is an asshole, man.
Donald Trump fucking sucks, man.
He had another temper tantrum. He said that the Gordie Howe Bridge will not open. And he requests compensation from Canada, which, by the way, paid for the damn bridge.
Nigga, what?
So
yep.
Exactly. I'm pissed and confused at the same time.
So how you gonna tell somebody they can't open that fucking bridge if they paid for it?
They paid for it.
Yep, that's it. That's it
so
right
people
there.
Just gonna be able to get to the end of it and be like, all right, now you gotta turn back around. The American side ain't open.
Trump said so.
I told Serena what they should do is they should open up the Canadian side and let people travel to Canada.
Okay. 6 lanes across.
Yeah, look. They're not opening their side yet, but over here, yeah, come on over. Have fun in Canada. Just make sure to take the tunnel back.
Take the tunnel back. Take the tunnel.
Don't take the ambassador
back.
Take the tunnel.
No, don't take the ambassador. All of this is because of the fucking Maroons. They've been trying to get this project shut down since 2018.
Yeah.
What reason?
Actually longer than that.
Because the Maroons own the Ambassador Bridge and to my knowledge, the governments respectively own the Gordie Howe Bridge.
Yeah.
So that's another.
It's a money grab. It was all money.
Another
the rich helping the rich.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
literally, that's what it is.
Actually, before we go on to the next part, the property that Forman Mills is on is also owned by the Maroon family.
Nemo?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
They're closing it down piece by piece. So
how much land does do they own?
A lot.
What they closing down?
Like I said, they also.
What'd you say?
What they closing down?
No, the land that the Bel Air Theater and the Forman Mills and all that shopping center, the Maroons own that land.
Oh, okay.
So they were just slowly closing down
They
things.
got no plans for it.
They got plans. Trust me. This is what the rich people have been planning all along since the riots. Just like Furious said on Boys in the Hood, they're bringing the value down so they can sell it with a profit. Okay, they're bringing it down and building something more extravagant.
This Forman Mills is closing down at 8 Mile. Does that make the one in Highland Park the only one that's open?
Isn't the one on Warner Connor closed too?
I'm not sure.
The one in Southfield closed?
The one in Southfield needs to close.
I know it does. I'm asking if it did.
We're trying to lift up as a people. We can't have Forman Mills.
Yeah, we can have City Trends.
We could have City Trends. City Trends sounds better than
Forman. No, we can't.
Yeah.
City Trends is also
shitty. It's the same thing.
You're getting your South Pole shirts either way.
South Pole is crazy. South Pole is wild. I remember we had some South Poles though. We didn't wear it outside though.
I didn't have South Pole. I had Rockaware though.
You had Rock. You had Rockaware for Rockaware?
Yeah, I had Rockaware.
I had Rockaware and Fubu.
Fubu, yeah.
Fubu Platinum with the Fat Albert gang on it.
Mm-hmm.
Echo Unlimited. I had a jacket.
I had an Echo. What was crazy?
Y'all wore some Carl.
Man, y'all was walking into Northland with confidence then.
Hey, low-key, that was where my mom shopped all the fucking time back in the day.
I drove past Northland the other day. Only thing I can remember from Northland was Otto's, the popcorn place. That is it.
I just remember I remember Hudson's, I remember Marshall Fields. Was left.
Yeah.
It's bad when the whole area shut down that the Target can't even save you.
I mean, the Target was part of the mall.
Wasn't that Northland? You talking about Northland?
Northland had a Target, yeah.
Yeah, but Target was part of the mall. Like,
did
the mall closes. Yes, it did.
Yeah, Target, it was.
Yes. Oh shit!
It got that bad.
Did it? Yes. It was Target.
It was Target, and then you walked out of Target. I think Jeepers was right next to Target.
Yeah, Jeepers
was
right there.
Oh shit! You right.
We didn't go to that Jeepers though. We went to the one at Wonderland.
Yeah, Wonderland.
I think we went to another one too.
I forget what Jeepers I went to.
So I think Jeepers was like a suburb thing.
I think by the time Jeepers really came around, I was a little too old for that shit.
I was too old for it. I was still going at like 10, knocking kids out the.
What about there was another one because it was Chuck E. It was Chuck E. Cheese. It was Jeepers, and then y'all remember
it was Chuck E. Cheese, Major Magics, at first, right?
Caesarland for the older.
And then Caesarland.
And then Caesarland. I was about to say Caesarland.
We also had DC Discoveryland.
Where was that?
What was it, or where
was it?
Shit, I don't know. I was like 8, probably like Westland or some shit.
That's some Westland stuff right there.
It was DC Discoveryland, and then Jeepers came. Like I said, like after I had like aged out of that type of stuff.
Cause I ain't no kid no more.
Yeah, it was like, damn, they got the roller coaster in there and everything. I was like, that's crazy.
That roller coaster, man, was like,
it was fun until that news story broke out.
Yeah, that news story broke out. I didn't want to go back to Jeepers. I was not going back to Jeepers on that.
Hell no.
Oh, after the roller coaster?
Yeah.
And it just shut down at an odd angle.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
Figure the people who were stuck upside down on a mantis at a Cedar Point not too long ago.
That was not stuck on no mantis upside down. Stop it.
Hey, I asked one of my friends about
Got work.
Go.
Hey, I
got work.
All right, Chuck.
All right, Chuck.
Catch y'all fools later.
All right, Chuck. See you.
Catch you
next
later.
week.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, so I got a question. I got a question, Kris, as a former Cedar Point employee. I was talking to one of my friends who also used to work at Cedar Point, and I asked her why she thought that Cedar Point's gone downhill, and she made a very interesting point of they don't have any competition anymore because everything's kind of owned by the same people now. And I want to know your thoughts on that.
I want to say the competition's gone. I would say that they're upcharging people a lot. Like Cedar Point is not your everyday. It used to be like an everyday person's trip to every summer. Like you would go there, probably spend about $150, $200 and have a good time. Now you have to now you're spending that same $150 to $200 just to get there. And then once you get in the park, you're spending $1 billion for a fast lane, for eating, for drinking. Let alone, better not be a July day on sunshine. You're gonna be spending at least $400 on water.
So, in other words, come in with a 1.5 bands on you.
Yeah, come with the black card.
At minimum. Hey, you lucky we don't live in Florida, or else KJ would be asking to go to Disneyland every single day.
First of all, Disneyland's in California, but I understand what you're talking about. Disney World is in Florida, but we will be going to Disney World. I think we agreed on her 5th birthday.
Can you afford Disney World?
Yes, I can. I can afford
Mexico
Village on Valentine's Day.
Okay, so here's the thing. Disney isn't super expensive.
It's not.
If you break it down individually, the cost of because all the rides, like it's just like you have to pay a little bit to get in the door, but like once you're in, most of the park is just readily available. You pay extra for the fast pass, souvenirs, and food and drink. And so if you can skirt by without getting anything like any major souvenirs, like don't get me wrong, as much as I would love to, I can't say that I would go do all the lightsaber shit at Disney. Like that'd be awesome, but I don't like if I'm trying to go to Disney on a bit of a budget, I'm gonna cut that out. That's automatically $200 out of my experience right there. So like by and large, most of the park is available to you the second you walk into the park. And the food's kind of expensive, but like that's just what happens when you go to a carnival. You pay for carnival food. When you go to an amusement park, you pay for amusement park food. That's just what it's gonna be.
But let's be for real.
I'd say outside of that.
But let's be for real here. If you had money like that, you would definitely be swinging lightsabers all throughout the park.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's for my 5-year-old's birthday. Like, I'm just there for her. I'm kind of old. Don't really care much for Disney anymore. And
to my understanding, Disney will let you pay for some things for kids and not for adults because they know the adults aren't going to do anything with them.
Right. So it's like I'm paying for us to get there and whatever she wants to do for her birthday. Like
she's gonna be in the Disney. Actually, no, she's gonna be with Lilo and Stitch.
No, she likes the princesses. She likes to dress up. We have a whole section in her room just for dress up.
Nice. So a single admission 10 like ages 10 and up for Disney is $119.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all for everything you get, considering it's fucking Disney, right?
No, right. We ain't getting nothing. We gonna be drinking water. We're gonna be eating in the hotel room.
Wow.
It's like that wheels in trip. That's what I'm saying. Like the wheels in trip.
Oh Lord.
About peanut butter and jelly.
But that's
Cheetos.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you actually break it down, you can do Disney for under $300 a person.
Mm-hmm.
It's just once you start adding all the extra experiences on there, you pay for all the food you want to get. You will pay for all of this, that, and the other. you don't spend $500-$600 a person. You double triple that if you're not careful. Which is why a lot of people go, "Oh, Disney is incredibly unaffordable." But then you have the other side of the people that are like, "Oh, Disney, we can do Disney every year." It's because people budget it out, right?
If you budget it out, you can do anything you want to do. Budget it out and plan accordingly. You can probably do any trip you want to do. Disney aside, I fuck Disney, but anything, you can do anything. But to answer your question, it's way more expensive now. Like the arcade is now expensive at Cedar Point. The arcade. I went through, I said, I might play a little game. I looked at the prices. I said, I can't even play skee ball. Like,
damn.
I just come here to ride rides and eat some French fries and leave. That's what I usually do. So I'm not really trying to be there for anything else. Last time I went though to Cedar Point, I was with Alyssa. So, and she wanted to do everything that wasn't ride specific. So we did the glass blowing thing back in the back. I was like, oh, this is cool. This is pretty cool. We did. I don't know. We went to all the shops. We went to all the shops. And then she thought the wind sticker wasn't going to be that high. Yeah, I was like, yeah, just wait till we get up there. 301 feet. And she was like, I didn't think 300 feet was this high. I was like, me neither.
Oh, yeah, you got to be careful with that.
But anyway, speaking of being careful, stupid criminals today. Now, the following stories are true stories and should not be duplicated by listeners of the podcast, as they highlight how criminal incompetence always leads to hilariously swift justice. Listener discretion is advised. Now, when you go to the bank, back in the day, because I don't think us youngins do this anymore. We go to the bank, the drive-through banking. You put the little tube in there and it goes to the bank teller. The bank teller sends it back through the little tube. And you do your business that way. It's because you don't want to leave your car because you're fat,
But your motherfucking self.
But this man, instead of putting money into the tube, he accidentally sent meth to the bank teller.
No. How do you accidentally do that?
Hey, if you that high and that messed up, you will do anything.
Man, this safety deposit box gotta be a crime scene.
It is. They said, yeah, check his shit.
Check his shit.
They flagged it and then they came and arrested him. He was like, it's taking a little longer than usual. And the bank teller was like, I know.
How much was it?
Huh? It was a lot. It was a lot of meth. It's like how thin meth is.
I don't think I do, Kris, actually.
As soon as I said that, I was like, oh, maybe I don't know either. Maybe I don't know.
You know how? No, Christopher, I don't know. I really don't.
How meth tastes.
It's probably coked out of his mind while he did it.
I don't know, but yeah. Don't bring your drugs to the bank. It's just not a good. No, don't do it. All right, next we have a bitter Texas woman.
It's a bad time.
A bitter Texas woman tried poisoning her newly engaged ex-husband with fentanyl-laced congratulatory chocolates.
Oh no!
First of all, I wouldn't accept any gifts from my ex-wife if I get a new girlfriend. I'm just saying.
Oh no!
Fentanyl laced chocolates. You know how much of a psychopath you got to do something to make something like that?
And she's probably the ones who said build the wall to keep the fentanyl out.
Build the wall.
Build the wall, Trump. And she's probably the Trumper that put the fentanyl in the chocolates. Watch yourself, everybody. Watch who you fuck.
We live in an evil world, folks.
We sure do. So watch who you lock lips with, because they might come back to give you some fentanyl laced chocolate if you break up with them.
That'd be wild.
Breaking up is hard to do. It's even harder when you die
It
from
is.
fentanyl. All right. This one's crazy. This one's from the Metro Detroit area. Well, sort of the Metro Detroit area. Is Chelsea part of the Metro Detroit area?
Hell no.
I would say it's like the edge. I think it's like the like western edge. Because it's not Jackson yet, but it's Chelsea. You know?
I'd say so.
Let's give Ann Arbor, Chelsea, then Jackson. So I mean Chelsea's like the outer western edge. So a Chelsea woman donated an actual human decaying skull to Goodwill.
Why?
What?
Was she in the same car as the meth dude?
I don't know, but hey, the world is crazy. The world is getting crazier, yo.
What the fuck?
Just to let y'all know, the world is getting crazier.
It's the evil world we live in.
But those are my 3 stupid criminals this week. If you have any stupid criminals, please send them my way. I like to laugh. All right. Here are my top 10 moments in American Black history. Because Black history is American history.
Yes, it is.
And thank God we don't have Basil on the show, because he will argue with me with the ranking. These are ranked, by the way. So, number 10, we have Juneteenth becomes a federal holiday in 2021.
Woo-hoo.
So Juneteenth commemorates the day enslaved people, all enslaved people, because those are the last people in Texas to be free. They learned that they were free after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed and 2 years before. So formal recognition of Black freedom, and it expanded national historical awareness. Okay.
Yep.
So without Joe Biden signing that, we would not have another federal holiday like this one, President's Day. Like, who cares about President's Day? Like, presidents had slaves. I mean,
I didn't work today, so like, I'll take it.
I mean, I'm just saying. So that's number 10. Juneteenth becomes a federal holiday. Number 9, speaking of Juneteenth, the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, signed by Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of the United States. It declared enslaved people in Confederate states legally free. It turned the Civil War into a moral fight against slavery, which it wasn't. I mean, it was already a moral fight for slavery when it started. But anyway, it allowed Black men to join the Union Army, and it set the stage for the 13th Amendment, which we will talk about later in this list. That's number 9, the Emancipation Proclamation. Number 8, we have Jackie Robinson breaks the color barrier in professional sports.
Yes.
In 1947. Not even 100 years ago, this happened. This happened 80.
That's kind of crazy when you think about it.
79 years ago. When Jackie Robinson joined the Brooklyn Dodgers back in 1947, segregation in modern professional sports began to fall. It forced integration into America's pastime. It showed excellence could dismantle prejudice, and it opened doors across pro sports. And it was also one of the the catalysts for social integration. Seeing Black people play with white people. Who would have knew?
Yeah.
And do just as good, if not better, than the actual players.
I'm just saying. That's number 8. Jackie Robinson breaks the color barrier for professional sports in America. Number 7, the founding of the NAACP in 1909. co-founded by W.E.B. Du Bois, became one of the most influential civil rights organizations in history. It used courts instead of only protests, and it professionalized civil rights advocacy. Some advocacy that is still being fought today. So the founding of
I love
NAACP. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I love what it stands for. I definitely think there have been a few people that have been involved with the NAACP over the years that have not been the best image,
True,
best look for them, but overall, I'm glad that the NAACP exists.
yes.
That's the only time in the 21st century I'll let somebody be like, yeah, we colored.
Yeah. That's exactly why we didn't have Basil on the show. Do you guys really want to be called colored people?
Yes, when it involves the NAACP, yes, indeed.
Well, back in 1909, we were called colored people. So
not by choice.
Well, yeah, not by
choice. What is it? Was it Eddie Griffin? Eddie Griffin was like, we ain't been colored since the 40s, man.
NAACP. That's what we should call ourselves.
For black peoples?
For black peoples. Yes. Black peoples with an S.
With an S.
Black peoples. Speaking of black peoples, number 6 is Loving versus Virginia, 1967.
Ooh. That's the interracial marriage case.
The Supreme Court struck down laws banning interracial marriage, legalizing love across racial lines. It helped reshape American families. It reinforced the 14th Amendment. And now today, millions of American families exist because of this Supreme Court ruling. So thank you, American Supreme Court.
Made it legal to play in the snow. Amen.
Amen. Dr. Umar was mad. He was furious.
Don't say it like that.
That's basically what it is.
That sounds. Look, that just sounds so demoralizing to everybody involved.
No, it's not. 9 justices had to 9 justices said yes to. I don't know if they all said yes, but they could play in the snow. It was a 5-4 vote.
That's fair.
Might have been 6-3. It might have been 8-1. You never know.
Some of them may have voted to deny it, only to remember that, oh shit, I have a white wife.
Wait a minute.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, did Thurgood Marshall have a white wife, or did he have a black wife?
I don't know.
Look it up, Walter. Look it up. Fact check.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
We even did a fact check in a minute on this show. I'm like, what was Thurgood doing at home?
Let's see. No on that one.
Oh, okay.
Looks like no. No.
Thurgood Marshall had a black wife?
He had 2 black wives. Yes, one from the 20s to the 50s, one from the 50s to the 90s.
All right, good for him. Staying true. I like it. I'm just saying that to piss you off, Walter. That's all I'm saying. Staying true to the. All right, put that finger down. Anyway, number 5, we have the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Congress passed the Voting Rights Act of 1965. It eliminated literacy tests, protected minority voters, dramatically increased the black political power. But sadly, voting rights are still one of the biggest political battlegrounds today due to gerrymandering,
which is insane,
and other legal loopholes from the states. Even, was it the SAVE Act or whatever they're doing right now? Did you have to have like a passport and a birth certificate to vote now?
Yeah, so something like that. They're making it, and one of the biggest arguments for that, other than the people who can't find their paperwork, are the people that have changed their name due for whatever the reason, marriage, like the fact that it doesn't match their birth certificate, and those people will get discounted. And I was like, oh my god, that's horrible.
So you're disqualifying like half the women in the country because they have to change their names.
But you're also disqualifying everybody that's changed their name for whatever the reason. Like whether it's for like an affirming thing or just like they got adopted and that changed. That's different than the birth certificate, right?
Yeah.
So you've got a large part of the country that is going to be alienated in this, which is why it's so goddamn unpopular.
It's unpopular because they're trying to eliminate unfair elections, which most of the elections were fair. They're still butthurt from 2020.
I still think it's wild that they were like, hey, the other people. The best way to do something the best way to get away with doing something wrong is to blame somebody else for doing what you're doing while you're doing it, right? Which is why they were like, oh yeah, no, we're not, like the Democrats are doing all the voter fraud and all the election scam and scandal and all that as they are actively stealing trying to steal elections in country
for 11,000 votes, like nigga.
Right.
Nigga.
Well, maybe you could just find them. No, that's not how that works.
Joe Biden cheated, but you're the one threatening Pennsylvania to get them. I'm like, wait a minute. If you want to lose fair and square, don't act like a bitch afterwards or during the actual election.
He was going to act like a bitch regardless.
Man, I mean, you're right, but at least act like a bitch. At least act like a bitch, and us feeling sorry for you. We were like,
that's not happening either.
I mean, it could have if he lost fairly.
No.
If he lost fairly and said, "Hey,
no,
Marcel, I'm saying like if he lost fairly, and then he went through the thing and they did find something wrong with it, he have a right to say, "Oh, now I can blah 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 blah." That didn't happen. He tried to cheat as the process was happening live on TV.
No.
This nigga was like, "Give me 11,000 votes. I know you can find them." Like, no, they're all counted.
They're all counted.
We can't do that.
But I need 11,000. Yeah, we know you need 11,000. It's called you lost. Good day, sir.
You lost because nigga, you gotta go. But then in 2024 they voted back in, so it don't matter. But yeah, the Voting Rights Act of 1965, great thing for Black people. Now moving on to number 4 is Brown versus Board of Education, 1954. The Supreme Court ruled that racial segregation in public schools was unconstitutional. Overturned the separate but equal Plessy versus Ferguson, and then energized the civil rights movement, forced America to confront legalized racism, which we're still fighting today.
Yeah. I mean, they did so much damage got done just making sure that just to make sure that institutions stayed in the way that they were and that people wouldn't mingle in this, that, and the other. And even though now that we want to, and most of the country wants to, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of dismantling because I think the best example, one of the best examples I've heard is dress codes are racially motivated. And I kind of agree. Or at least having outside of public school uniform or private school uniform, if you're in a public school and you have a very strict uniform that is probably made by French toast,
that sounds good right now.
Or but you know what I mean, right? It's that is only instituted in minority or major minority school districts.
True. Hey, we got to keep the crime down. You got to keep the crime down.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, that works. Yeah.
Meanwhile, in your schools that don't have a uniform, they're getting shot up by Ricky from Degrassi. Like nigga. You didn't have the freaking metal detectors. He went to the counselor didn't care. He went to his mom didn't care. He went to the principal didn't care.
There were 4 people that failed that kid, straight up.
So many.
And bro, people's lives could have been saved, including the person who was doing the shooting. His life could have been saved. not in that
Right, he
circumstance.
did. He did die, didn't he?
But it's like, come on, guys. But anyway, moving back to black people and the advancement of black people in this country, the top three are kind of like chokers. Like they choke me up to this day, and I'm trying not to be choked up right now. Number 3 is the election of Barack Obama in 2008. Okay,
that was
actually a moment of history I actually got to live in, or we got to live in.
Correction, it was a positive moment in history that we got to live through.
I mean, yeah, it was a moment in history, like in American history. Like,
yeah,
this is like whoa, a black president. Marked the first black president in U.S. history, shattered the psychological barrier. Okay, inspired a whole new generation of black people. After Barack Obama, this is a stat. After Barack Obama was elected president, you had more PhDs in Black America, more medical degrees in Black America, more political science majors for African Americans in America, more black women coming in, more black women going to 4-year institutions, which now I think they're the most educated demographic in America right now because of looking at Michelle and Barack Obama. There's more married black couples after the huge dip since the 1970s, after seeing Barack Obama and Michelle in 2008.
That's crazy.
It was a great moment in history. And I don't think America will ever be the same after those 8 years of Barack Obama.
Nah.
Not saying that it was already the same, but a lot of people didn't like Barack Obama just because he was black. And that's just what we gotta live. That's what we gotta live with. You know? You just gotta wait for them to die. Anyway, number 2, we have
but also you gotta remember there are a lot of people that voted for Obama because he was black.
Yes.
Right.
There's only
yes.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Look who we got now. And you want to be mad because you voted because he was black and way more qualified than the man that we have right now?
Oh man.
I'm just saying. Number 2, we have the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Outlawed segregation and employment discrimination. Ended Jim Crow laws. Well, on paper.
I mean, there we go.
On paper.
That's a little bit more accurate. On paper.
And then protected voting and public access. One of the most powerful laws ever passed in American history. I do believe that it is the most powerful. And that was actually when the parties flipped. That's what a lot of people don't. That's like what a lot of people don't want to admit. Because when I put stuff on social media, they're like, yeah, you Democrats, you black people like Democrats, but Democrats wanted slavery. I was like, the Democratic Party in 2026 wanted slavery? Or the Democratic Party before 1964?
You gotta remember, this is a different Democratic Party, y'all. The party's flipped. The conservatives got really fucking right wing.
No, the conservatives were like, no, don't give these niggas rights. And that's when it slipped. They switched because Johnson was a Democrat and he put the Voting Rights Act into law. Like, yo. And they didn't like that. They was like, yeah, we're gonna make sure he doesn't go back in the office. And then they had Nixon. Okay.
They fixed that real quick in their eyes with Nixon.
They fixed it real quick. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get Nixon in. And then Nixon, okay, I'm gonna say this on live on the podcast. Nixon was an okay president. I'm gonna say it. He was okay. He just happened to do some things. Okay. All right. He did some Trump-esque stuff. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
There was no esque. There is no esque. That man did.
He did some Calvin Coolidge-esque stuff. He did some Taft-esque stuff.
Some Taft.
Yes, there was a lot of corruption in there. behind those gates. All right, number 1, the 13th Amendment, 1865, permanently abolished slavery in the United States. However, and there's always a however, and this is what Basil would say. However, it made y'all free, but white people still didn't like black people. So it also allowed forced labor as a punishment for crime, as it states in the amendment, shaping mass incarceration. That's why we have a lot of black people in prison, even though there's way more white people in this country. But the prison population seems to be overwhelmingly African American. Think about that.
Yep.
Did freedom really begin in 1865, or was it redesigned? That's my question for this week.
Yeah, that's actually fair. That's very fair
question. Because it's crazy that portion of the amendment is like, it's what you really got to zero in on. It's like, yeah, but slavery is still here in this country because of that one line in that amendment. So if you don't want to be a slave, don't break the law.
Which is very true. And it's also the reason why black people tend to end up incarcerated a lot more, even for more simplistic crimes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we know it's your first offense, but how about 25 to life?
25 to life
with no chance of parole.
Taking a Snicker bar.
Right. It's like no, that don't seem fair. That don't seem right.
That's not nice.
I wish someone was. That's not nice.
I wish someone would say that when he got sentenced or she got sentenced. They're like, I'm going to give you a 40 years to life with the Michigan Corrections Facility. That's not nice. They're still walking out the courtroom.
That seems a little unfair if you ask me personally.
But yeah, those are the top 10 moments in Black history, in American history. Okay. Just to reiterate, we had Juneteenth becoming a holiday, the Emancipation Proclamation, Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier, the founding of the NAACP, Loving versus Virginia. We have the Voting Rights Act of 1965. We have Brown versus Board of Education, the election of Barack Obama, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, and the 13th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States of America. Those are my top 10 moments in American history. Forget about the cherry tree.
All right.
Okay? Fuck that cherry tree.
The cherry tree.
Okay? And fuck George Washington, too. While we're at it. Okay? While it's President's Day. Okay? A lot of things, okay? A lot of things wrong with that man. He was the first unanimous president.
Nobody perfect.
That's probably the only. I actually think the closest president unanimously to George Washington, I think, was Nixon or Reagan second term, which is wild.
I still love the I think one of my favorite things has to be in that '70s show, and they're like, "Yeah, you voted for Ford," and he goes, "Nobody voted for Ford."
Wait, was it like the mid '70s? Yeah, no one voted for him. No one voted for that.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, no, yeah. Because what's it? That '70s show. So it's what late '70s. Yeah,
he just kind of assumed
nobody
the role because Nixon kind of quit. So, but the crazy thing about Ford is that, I mean, he's the only president from Michigan, but he became the president. Yeah, and he went to Michigan. He came to be president, and then he pardoned the man who just was under criminal investigation.
and then proceeded to be the most veto-heavy president of all time.
I'm like, yo, like Vance has a job to do if he becomes president. Vance has the most polarizing job if he's elected president.
No, that's the crazy
pardon
part.
Donald Trump. I swear to God. You think January? Think January 6th was bad? Wait till you pardon this man.
No, that's the crazy thing, right? Like, real quick, there's no way Trump doesn't pardon everybody involved with the Epstein files before he leaves.
Did you see the list? Though? Did you see the list though? Did you see the list? Oh man! No, they printed the list. The list is out.
Oh no!
We're about to go over that in the next bonus episode. So that's been another episode.
Oh no!
Of KrisCross Corner. See you guys next time.